Okay. Wow, this is a really, really interesting board. He had 5-2 and goes for lab and either seller or pawn. So procession could be real interesting here. Develop could be real interesting here. Moneylender might be okay. Hermit Gardens is a counter to Ambassador, sort of. But Monument, and with all these good actions, I think we want to go Ambassador anyway. Especially with this nice 2 cost to pick up. Um, let's go Amb. And I want to pick up Processions pretty quickly. And I think I want to engine it up. Now, Procession is something I'm stuck to in terms of actions. It's the only way for me to get surplus actions. Um, okay. I think I ship coppers back here. And I could easily see a 3-pile ending happening. In fact, if most any of the action cards weren't here, there's a couple that it's not true for, but probably if seller weren't here, or if um, Monument weren't here, if Hermit weren't here, or if Ambassador weren't here, I would not be trying this engine. Maybe not Ambassador. Develop, yeah, for sure. Um, it's not really what I wanted to see. I need to get my procession going. Um, okay. I can procession this pawn for Hermit. And chunk all these. Eventually can procession at least one of my ambassadors. Um, I'm not really worried about being too thick here. Let's get another Hermit. Hermit is a nice thing to process. Okay, he gets a procession up. Yeah, the reason I'm doing this uh, is because I want to get the second procession, really. Pawn. I don't want to trash either of those. Get silver. Might be useful. But I actually think just Hermit. Second procession, another pawn. And now I want to be getting monuments and laboratories. Although now that I think about it, I'm starting to think the Gardens plan might not have been terrible. Oh well. Yeah, I expected this to be happening. His deck is pretty thin, but he's getting rid of his last ambassador here. which is something that's a little bit dangerous to do. Probably a second procession, I would think. Yeah. Okay. This just lets us do this and get a madman. Which I actually don't want to do. I'm just going to get another pawn. Develops will be sprouting up soon enough. What is he processing? Oh, he's already processing his procession? Wow. His deck is a little bit thinner than mine, but I've got more, like, good stuff. I don't have that much junk in my deck either, so I'm not too worried. So now he gets his ambassador back. What does he process now? Another pawn. Gains what? A hermit? A develop? I don't think you want a second ambassador. He does, so he's really going to try to hit me. And lab back up. Card in action, and then, like, hit me with lots of ambassador stuff, I guess. Oh no, card and money, and then just going to ambassador me once. He's all out of junk, but has 2 ambassadors. Oh, I guess he has 2 coppers left. What do you know? Another lab, another procession. What are you going for? Yeah, he needs the actions, so that does not surprise me. Okay, let's just cantrip this one. Now, here we're gonna cantrip you, get a develop. Ambassador. If this is a consular ship, where is the ambassador? Done. Give me a monument, please. Go ahead and pick the last one of these up, and I'll take a madman, yes. And here are all of these lovely coppers that I don't want, which nevertheless also don't really concern me. He's still got an estate floating around, okay. He's again processing his procession. Piles can really run here pretty quick, which is why I really like having this monument. Okay, he's really going for ambassador, huh? I guess I have to be a little bit concerned that he could use ambassador and procession to run a lot of piles out on me, but okay, what's he going to gain? Probably another procession. And the lab, and okay. Another monument, please. Now, we will have to watch out for the game ending here, but not terribly concerned. He has a 1-point lead, so if he can end it here, he wins. But there wasn't much I could do about that. Can he end it here? I sort of think not. He's processing procession. And, oh, if he's returning coppers, then I should be totally fine. My gardens are going to be worth 2 points as I'm starting to lose a deck size battle. 3 piles are coming. He's got to start getting monuments, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, another procession and another lab. Okay. Let's just see what this does. Okay. Let's see. I can nail 3 ambassadors by procession, develop. This will get me 1, 2, and then the pawn would turn into a procession. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, let's procession, pawn, card in action, card and coin, grabbing ambassador to potentially run out the game. Now, I think monument is what I need to do. Card in action. And let's see, I could get 8 and I could like double gardens. I sort of like that. I don't have great endgame control, I guess, but I do have a substantial lead at this point, and he's really going to be hampered in his ability to process stuff here. The labs are running, and the processions and the ambassadors. Now that's interesting. Makes it look like he's trying to run the game out. Can he do so and win? Right, he's still holding an estate, right? There's only 2 trashed, and I don't think I have it. If he buys laboratory here, I win by doing pawn for card in action, hermiting an ambassador, or not card in action, action and coin, hermiting an ambassador. But okay, yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do here? I think I want to hermit to gain stuff. Okay, how many cards do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 18 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will get me to 30. I don't want to trash anything. I could get 2 ambassadors. Seems a little bit dodgy. Let's just get hermit for a little control. And for the point. Okay. Madman, you're gonna need to come through for me here, but I think you will. Six pawns in the trash. I still have at least 1. He's gonna run out of stuff to procession. He's gonna not want to be getting labs. Yeah, my points lead is pretty good here, I think. How many processions does he have left? I think I just have 1. Yeah, I have 1 and he has 1. So, oh, wow. Okay. Um, Okay, let's see. If I procession monument, that will gain me a lab, and I'll have 4, 5, 6. I can then use my pawn for buy to get the last. Yep. Ambassadors, and win. Sweet little game, huh? Nice complicated board, ranged everywhere. Interesting. Thanks for watching.